We've all had dreams where we're in motion, heading toward an obscure destination, surrounded by people who are at once familiar and strange. That's where William Blake finds himself in Jim Jarmusch's hallucinatory western, Dead Man.
She found herself somebody else.
No.
Yes, she did. Well, that doesn't explain why you've come all the way out here. All the way out here to hell.
Blake is heading westward into a world populated by characters from old westerns, many of whom are played by people you might recognize from far-flung corners of contemporary popular culture. There's Iggy Pop, Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, quit talking about it and do it, by God.
I will. There you go.
Good God, I'm hit.
Gibby Haynes, yes, that Gibby Haynes, lead singer of the Butthole Surfers. Crispin Glover, John Hurt, Lance Henriksen. Gabriel Byrne.
Boys.
Robert Mitchum in his very last film role.
The hunt is on.
And of course, Johnny Depp, long before he was Jack Sparrow, as William Blake.
Do you know my poetry?
Gary Farmer plays a man named Nobody, a kind of Virgil to Depp's Dante. He's a talkative and philosophical Native American who befriends Blake and guides him on his journey.
Don't let the sun burn a hole in your ass, William Blake. Rise now and drive your cart and plow over the bones of the dead.
Where exactly are they going? It's hard to say. One thing is certain, they're in the West, which the movie understands not as a literal historical place, but as a kind of mythic landscape, haunted by memories of genocide, environmental disaster, greed, and violence.
Look! We're shooting buffalo!
The film is both a deconstruction of the traditional movie Western and a reinvention of that genre's most powerful and characteristic themes. Dead Man was released in 1995, Jim Jarmusch's most expensive, ambitious, and elaborate film. The movie was part of the great flowering of American independent cinema in the mid-1990s, and it's one of the great masterworks of that era. But it's also an example of how a bold and original movie can fail to find a foothold in the marketplace. It survived because of the enthusiasm of critics and fans. Dead Man lives on.
Back to the place where all the spirits came from. And where all the spirits return. This world will no longer concern you.
It's strange, beautiful, provocative, puzzling. Jim Jarmusch's best movie and one of the very best movies of the 1990s.